Why it's better to be single. Stoic insights on the benefits of single life. Did you know that the moments we often try to avoid, those quiet stretches of solitude, might actually hold the secret to our greatest growth and happiness? Today, we're diving into a topic that might just shift the way you view your own company. It's easy to get caught up in the noise of the world, constantly seeking connection and fearing the silence might reveal something about us we're not ready to face. But what if I told you that embracing solitude, stepping back, and really getting to know yourself could unlock levels of contentment and self-awareness you've never imagined? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago, teaches us about the power of self-sufficiency, resilience, and finding peace within ourselves. In our journey today, we'll explore not just how to be alone, but how to thrive in it, using the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to guide us. So if you've ever felt a pang of loneliness, or if you're just curious about what lies on the other side of societal pressures to always be connected, then you're in the right place. Let's uncover together how solitude can be one of the most powerful experiences in our lives, turning what we often perceive as a negative into our most profound strength. Stay tuned, because this conversation might just change the way you think about being alone. And before we dive into this transformative journey, do hit that subscribe button and stick with us till the end, without skipping, because every moment of this discussion is a step toward embracing a more fulfilling, Stoic-inspired life, without the commitments that often tether us in a relationship. You're like a free bird soaring through the vast skies of social interactions. Now, Stoicism doesn't just teach us to endure alone. It encourages us to appreciate every encounter as a chance to grow, to learn, and to contribute to the common good. Imagine every new person you meet as a chance to see the world through a different lens, to challenge your perspectives, and to add a new layer of understanding and empathy to your character. Think about it. When you're not anchored to one particular social circle or routine, you're more likely to step out of your comfort zone. And in doing so, you're not just expanding your social network, you're also broadening your horizons, discovering new interests, and perhaps even uncovering aspects of yourself you never knew existed. The Stoics believed in the value of cosmopolitanism, the idea that we're all citizens of the world connected in our humanity. What better way to live this principle than by embracing the diversity of people and experiences life offers? And here's the beautiful part. Each interaction, each new friendship, or even a fleeting conversation is a thread in the rich tapestry of your life. These connections, no matter how brief, teach us about kindness, resilience, joy, and the myriad ways to lead a fulfilling life. So as you navigate the path of singlehood, remember, every person you meet is a chance to learn something new, to give something back, and to inch closer to the person you're meant to become. It's a journey of discovery, not just of the world around you, but also of the depths and capacities of your own self. Stoicism, with its profound teachings, nudges us towards using our time wisely, reflecting on our choices, and living a life that's true to our values and virtues. It's about understanding that the most valuable resource we have isn't money, it's time. When you're not part of a duo, your decisions, how you spend your mornings, what hobbies you pick up, which passions you pursue, are yours alone. This isn't about solitude for solitude's sake. It's about self-discovery, self-improvement, and ultimately self-fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, once mused about the importance of living a life aligned with one's nature. And what better way to honor your true nature than by spending your time on what genuinely lights a fire in your soul? Whether it's diving deep into learning a new language, picking up that guitar collecting dust in the corner, or simply enjoying the quiet of dawn with a cup of coffee, these moments are yours to savor. Every second is an opportunity to grow, to laugh, to create, and to live fully. This is your time to explore what makes you tick, what brings you joy, and what drives you towards your personal excellence. But here's the kicker. It's not just about indulging in your interests or passions. Stoicism teaches us the value of reflection, of introspection, and using our time to better understand ourselves and our place in this vast, interconnected world. So while you're enjoying this journey of singlehood, take moments to reflect, to ponder over your day, your choices, and how you're contributing to the world around you. In this uncharted territory of using your time as you wish, you'll find not just freedom, but a profound sense of purpose and fulfillment. You're not just passing time, you're crafting a life that's rich in experiences, learning, and personal growth. And remember, how you choose to spend your time is a reflection of who you are and who you aspire to be. So make it count, make it meaningful, and most importantly, make it yours. This isn't just about stashing away cash, it's about the freedom and choices that come with financial independence. Stoicism teaches us to be wise stewards of our resources, to live simply, and find contentment in what we have. It's about understanding that true wealth comes not from an abundance of possessions, but from a life lived in accordance with nature and our values. When you're navigating the world solo, you have a unique opportunity to align your spending with your deepest values and aspirations. Think about it. No more splurging on gifts, fancy dates, or those big celebrations that, while fun, can quickly drain your wallet. Instead, every dollar you save is a dollar you can invest in experiences and endeavors that genuinely enrich your life. Whether it's saving for that dream trip, funding your own startup, or simply building a nest egg for peace of mind, the financial freedom of singlehood is a powerful tool for crafting the life you envision. But here's where it gets interesting. Saving money as a single person isn't just about what you're not spending money on. It's about the strategic choices you make with your finances. Stoicism doesn't advocate for a life devoid of pleasure or enjoyment. Rather, it encourages us to find joy in the simple, the meaningful, and the purposeful. So when you choose to save money, think of it as choosing to invest in your future self. What experiences will enrich your soul? What knowledge will broaden your horizons? What actions will contribute to your growth and happiness? This financial autonomy allows you to live deliberately, making choices that reflect not just your immediate desires, but your long-term goals and dreams. It's about creating a buffer that allows you to face life's ups and downs with equanimity, a concept deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. When you have the financial freedom to choose how you live, what you pursue, and when to say no, you embody the Stoic ideal of autonomy and self-sufficiency. In a world obsessed with romantic love, being single offers a unique vantage point to explore the depth and breadth of love in its many forms. Stoicism, with its profound insights into human relations and emotions, teaches us about the importance of self-love, friendship, and community. It reminds us that while romantic love can be beautiful, it's not the sole source of happiness or fulfillment. Being single is an opportunity, a space in your life to cultivate love for yourself first and foremost. It's about learning to enjoy your own company, to appreciate your strengths, and to work on your weaknesses with kindness and patience. This self-love isn't about narcissism. It's about self-respect and self-care. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius emphasize the importance of being at peace with oneself, finding contentment within, rather than seeking it in the approval or affection of others. But the journey doesn't stop with self-love. Being single opens up the avenues to foster deeper, more meaningful friendships. It allows you to invest time and energy in people who uplift you, who challenge you, and who bring joy into your life. In these friendships, you find the essence of platonic love, a love that is generous, unconditional, and truly fulfilling. Stoicism values these connections, teaching us that a friend is not a distraction from the path, but a fellow traveler on the journey of life. Moreover, this period of your life is a golden opportunity to extend your love to the community around you. Volunteer, join community projects, or simply be there for people in need. This extension of love beyond the self and immediate social circle embodies the Stoic principle of cosmopolitanism, the idea that we are all part of a larger human family and have responsibilities toward each other. In cultivating these healthier forms of love, you're not just waiting for a romantic partner to fill a void. You're actively filling your life with love in its most varied and vibrant forms. This approach to love fosters resilience, happiness, and a profound sense of connection to the world around you. It shifts the narrative from seeking love to giving and growing in love, a far more empowering and enriching journey. Let's tackle a myth that's as old as time itself, the idea that relationships and marriage are the ultimate keys to happiness. It's a notion that's been romanticized in novels, movies, and songs, painting a picture that to be happy, you need to find the one. But here's a Stoic perspective that might just change the way you view this narrative. Stoicism teaches us that happiness comes from within, from living a life in accordance with virtue and reason, not from external circumstances or other people. Now, don't get me wrong, relationships and marriage can be beautiful, enriching parts of life. They can offer companionship, love, and support. But the Stoic wisdom reminds us that placing the entirety of your happiness in the hands of another person is not only unrealistic but also unfair to you and to them. It's a heavy burden for anyone to bear, the responsibility for someone else's happiness. Being single offers a unique opportunity to understand and embrace this wisdom. It's a time to focus on developing your inner fortress, strengthening your character, and finding joy and satisfaction in your own achievements and growth. This isn't about closing yourself off to love or companionship, but about ensuring that your happiness isn't contingent on it. The beauty of focusing on your happiness is that it leads to a healthier approach to relationships. When you're content with who you are and your life as it is, you're more likely to enter into a relationship for the right reasons, not out of loneliness or the fear of being single. You bring a whole, fulfilled self to the table, ready to share your life rather than expecting someone else to complete it. Moreover, this Stoic approach to happiness and relationships teaches us about the importance of self-sufficiency in emotional well-being. It's the realization that while sharing life with someone can add to your happiness, it's not the source of it. Your source of happiness lies in your thoughts, your actions, and your response to the world around you. So if you're single and sometimes find yourself longing for a relationship, thinking it's the missing piece to your happiness puzzle, remember this Stoic wisdom. Work on cultivating your inner happiness, on living a life of virtue, purpose, and fulfillment. Relationships and marriage have their place, but they are not the ultimate arbiters of your happiness. That power, that responsibility lies with you. Embracing this truth not only makes you more content as a single person, but also lays the groundwork for healthier, more fulfilling relationships in the future. In the context of being single, self-sufficiency is your superpower. It's about learning to rely on yourself for your happiness and well-being, understanding that while others can add to your life, they are not the source of your contentment. This is a liberating realization. It frees you from the endless pursuit of external validation and companionship to fill the voids within. Instead, it encourages you to look inward, to cultivate your virtues, and to find peace in your own company. This Stoic approach to self-sufficiency isn't about isolation or pushing people away, quite the opposite. It's about building a strong foundation within yourself so that your relationships with others are born out of want, not need. It's about being a whole person on your own, someone who brings value and joy to your relationships, rather than looking to them to define or complete you. Moreover, embracing self-sufficiency teaches you resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and being emotionally and intellectually self-sufficient means you're better equipped to handle challenges. You learn to see obstacles as opportunities for growth, as the Stoics did, and to maintain your equilibrium in the face of adversity. This resilience, this inner strength, is something you cultivate every day you spend discovering and relying on yourself. Financial self-sufficiency is another facet of this journey.